Is your AI drone footage falling short of that cinematic look? To capture that sweeping professional cinematic look, you need to move beyond simple descriptions and start thinking like a cinematographer. Whether you're using Midjourney, DALL-E, or Sora, the secret lies in technical intent. Use this three-step formula to anchor your AI camera in the sky and land the perfect shot every time. Step 1. Define the flight path or the camera angle. AI models need to know exactly where the camera is positioned and how it's moving. Vague words like high up often result in generic satellite imagery. Instead, use specific aviation and cinematography terms to set the perspective. First, try using terms like top-down or God's eye view. Here's an example. A vertical top-down God's eye drone shot looking directly down at a neon-lit Tokyo intersection at night. The camera rotates slowly as crowds of people and yellow taxis move in synchronized patterns like a living circuit board. Cyberpunk aesthetic, rain-slicked pavement, glowing reflections. Also try using the terms 360-degree and orbit. Example, a 360-degree orbit shot around an isolated white lighthouse during a heavy storm. Massive waves crash against the dark, jagged rocks at the base, sending white spray high into the air. The camera maintains a tight lock on the lighthouse lantern. Moody, desaturated tones, dramatic cinematic lighting. Step 2. Specify the lens and movement, or the technical detail. What makes a professional drone shot look real is the lens. Most drones utilize wide-angle lenses that create a slight distortion at the edges and a massive depth of field. Adding technical specs tells the AI to stop painting and start filming. Keywords to include wide-angle lens, 24mm lens, or deep focus. You can also use FPV or first-person view and motion blur to make the footage more realistic. Here's an example. An FPV drone shot weaving through redwoods, banking sharply with motion blur on the mossy bark. To show scale, use the phrase a pull away or pedestal shot to show height. Example, a vertical pedestal shot rising slowly up a glass skyscraper facade past the clouds. Step 3. Set the aviation atmosphere, or lighting and weather. Lighting is the difference between a flat screenshot and a cinematic masterpiece. Because drones fly in the open air, they are highly affected by atmospheric conditions. Use environmental cues to add scale and breadth to the image. To capture the gold standard of aerial photography, leverage the golden hour. You can bring a sense of time and texture to the image by using phrases such as long, stretching shadows and warm amber light to highlight the physical rise and fall of the terrain. This technique creates a high contrast look that makes the topography feel three-dimensional and tactile. To add depth and atmosphere, lean into atmospheric perspective. Using descriptors like mist rolling gently over the hills allows the viewer to feel the weight of the air. A coastal drone shot with vibrant summer tones and high contrast, with a mountain peak reveal featuring crisp 8K resolution and atmospheric mountain mist. Mastering the drone prompt is about moving from a passive observer to an active director. By combining a specific flight path, the right lens, and a distinct atmosphere, you can transform a basic prompt into a high-octane FPV chase or a serene Nomadland aesthetic. Next time you prompt, don't just ask the AI to look down, tell it exactly how to fly.